Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I totally was recording 3 minutes but not pressing record, so I wasn't recording. So I'm laughing because that was funny. Okay, so here we are for real this time. I'm calling. I make too many calls at my job. I'm making this video to update you guys on what happened this cycle, my September cycle. I don't have cycle numbers because I don't know, but I got a positive on September 21st on a first response test, 6 days sooner. I ovulated September 8th, had baby dance, intercourse, had sex, whatever, like once or twice a week, every 2 days. Yeah, every 2 days for the first 2 weeks of my fertile week. And I used pre-seed on day of ovulation without even knowing that I was ovulating, but I was like, okay, let's try it. Just a heads up, if you use pre-seed, it's super watery. It can get really messy. I did not follow instructions on the box. I just let him put it on himself, and it was like, if you follow the instructions, you put a lot of that stuff, it probably would not be nice. It's just really messy, so maybe you can do like your own thing like I did. And so yeah, I got a positive on the 21st. It was a first response, 6 days sooner. It was medium pink. It was not super light, it was not super dark, so I knew it was a positive. It was the day that my app said I would get a positive according to my ovulation day, which was the 8th. And I was super excited. Like I went to Walmart on my lunch break. I went to go get a onesie. I was gonna wait to get like a positive on a digital to show him and like do like a little baby announcement box, just like us at home. Excuse me, but I tested that same night. I had gotten a positive in the morning, and it was at 3 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep this whole month because I've been like so anxious, I guess, to see if I was actually gonna get pregnant because I had a ton of symptoms. And I'm gonna make my next video about my 2-week wait symptoms, but did not end up pregnant or ended up having a chemical, which I think I had a chemical this month. So after that positive at 3 a.m., I took another one at 6 p.m. that same day. It was totally negative. You could tell there was nothing on there. Maybe a shadow, but that happens when you get a negative, the line eyes. So I kept testing. I actually even made an appointment to go to my first prenatal, and that was supposed to be October 20th. I think I'm still gonna go, but I'm just gonna get a pap or something. Maybe get my blood drawn just to see if we can see anything. Maybe test my hormone, my progesterone, to see if anything's going on with that. So yep, I think I had a chemical. So my luteal phase that I finally got like a result on my app, on my period tracker app, said that it's 21 days. I have to look more into the luteal phase because I'm not 100% on what that entails. I know it's the days between when you first start your period to when you end your period, when you ovulate until your next period, that's your luteal phase. So mine came up at 21 days. And I don't know if it's good that it's a little longer than usual, because I know it can take up to 17 days. I've seen on some videos, but mine turned out to be 21 days. So after that positive on September 21st, obviously I never got another positive. I called my doctor. Right now I haven't called her that I just got my period today, which is the 30th. I'm gonna call her and let her know, because every time I had brown spotting yesterday, I guess that was just like my AF coming, which means ampla, which means your period. I guess that was just like old blood or something. I thought it was brown, like implantation bleeding for whatever reason. I had called my doctor and she's like, it's gonna be okay. Sometimes that's normal. I told her my tests are negative now. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. And she was like, I don't know. This is a new doctor office with one of the best OBGYNs in Houston. So if you're from Houston, you might know who she is. She's Dr. Latasha Steele. And so that's who I've been talking to, and it's her assistant that has been telling me it's okay, still make your appointment. I'm gonna call before October 20th, but I'm not canceling it. I'm still gonna go to get the blood drawn and check levels, but I'm break it to her. It's like I'm breaking it to her instead of her breaking it to me. But I got my periods full on today. So I want to say I had a chemical this month, and if I ever did have a chemical, I wasn't aware. This time I was aware because of those tests that can test so much sooner than, you know, they have the lower HCG levels that they can read, and that's why us as women can tell when we're having a chemical pregnancy if it's really early and you really were not supposed to find out, or your body could have you could have passed it as just maybe late on 1 or 2 days off your period, and then just say, oh, I just was a little late this month, not, oh, I had a full-on chemical pregnancy. But for me, I've never had a positive and then a negative. Not so early on, even before getting my period. In regards to how late I was, my apps were all over the place. One said I was 1 day late today. Others said I was 4 days late today. So I just have multiple apps just to see. Sorry, that was my low battery. I have multiple apps just to kind of see who's right, I guess. Period tracker has been on point, I guess, for the most part. Flow, I thought was like my right hand, just because I've had Flow for the longest, but period tracker has been catching on to my cycles and things like that. So I'm gonna trust period tracker. I was only 1 day late with them. Flow said I was 4 days late. And then period tracker caught my luteal phase to be 21 days. So we're studying it like that. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video in regards to my 2-week wait symptoms, but I wasn't pregnant, or 2-week wait symptoms, but I had a chemical pregnancy, because I was looking all that stuff up. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So I guess I'll title this video, what, chemical pregnancy? I want to say it was a chemical pregnancy. The physician's assistant even said like that's one of the things it could be, but she was leaning towards, oh no, it's normal for right now until we know for sure. So yeah, I got my period. I was so stressed. I had so much anxiety like yesterday. I don't know why. I kept like checking my nipples, like literally, like I keep my windows open because I keep my blinds open because it brings so much light into the room. I just check my nipples to see if they were dark or not. Anyways, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened in the next video on my symptoms that led to a chemical pregnancy, which I'm 99% sure of. And now, again, I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep trying, but I'll probably keep trying. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.